Hey guys, it's Miss Gibbs. I'm really excited that you have decided to try out one of the Canva projects on your summer learning calendar. So, for your project, you were challenged to create a poster advertising a really fun event. So, I'm going to give you just a few tips that might help you out, especially if this is the first time that you've ever used Canva. So, when you first click on that link and open up your template, you probably saw the button to click here and you were watching this video first so that you know the basics. But a few things that you probably want to know about how to use Canva, which Canva is a graphic design tool. That means that you can use it to create really cool graphics or really cool images or visuals of things like a poster to advertise a party. All right, so a couple things that you'll probably want to know or use. So over here on the left side, this is your menu. So this is where you're going to be able to click into different parts of the menu that let you do different things on your poster. Okay, so the first one is the design menu. So this is for if you decide that you do not want your poster to look anything at all like this. Maybe you want something totally different. This one's kind of got like a summer beach party feel. Maybe you want your party to be a birthday party. So you can click up here in the search box and you can type in different words for whatever it is that you're looking for. So maybe I'm looking for birthday posters. Can click that and I'm going to get all these ideas of different posters that are a little bit more birthday themed. So the important thing to remember is if you change your design, that's going to completely get rid of everything on this one and change it to that brand new design. So I wouldn't click it unless you're sure that you want to do something different. Okay. All right. The other menu that you're probably going to use the most is the elements menu. And it's this one right here on the left that's got 4 different shapes on it. If you click on elements, that's going to let you add in all different kinds of pictures or videos or whatever you want on your poster. So just like we did with the design, when you click elements, you can also search for words. So maybe I want to put in a fish. I'm going to type in fish. I'm going to search. And then over here, I see all kinds of different pictures that come up. I can look in the graphics. So if I click graphics right here, that's going to take me to fish graphics, which means kind of like a cartoon or kind of animated looking fish. I can go to photos right here. That's going to give me pictures that look like realistic fish. Or I can even add in videos, which is pretty cool. If you happen to want to make like a digital poster that would have a video playing on it. All right, so that's how you add in your elements. The other thing that you might want to do is text. This T button right here, this takes you to the text menu. You can click any of these buttons to add in a new text box, which just means words on your poster. So let's talk a little more about text and editing your words for just a minute, okay? All right, so I'm going to click on some of the words that I already have on my poster. So if I click right here on this word that says summer, I want you to notice something. The first time I clicked it, it just created this purple rectangle around my word. That means that I have selected that word. Okay, so I can't really change those letters or change that word right now because I've just selected the whole word. So if I click, I'm going to click the delete button or what you might think of as the backspace button on your keyboard because that's what we would normally use to erase letters and type new letters. I'm going to click that and see what happens. Oh, it made the entire word go away. I probably didn't want that entire word to go away, but there's a really cool thing you can do in Canva. I can go up here and I can click this magical button, which is called undo. It looks like a backwards arrow. And so if I click this undo button, my word's going to come right back. All right, so let's try what we actually need to do when we want to change the letters of a word. So I'm going to use this one down here. So I'm going to try clicking once, click twice, click 3 times. And I don't know if you can see it well, but there's this little line. It's a little cursor line that's flashing back and forth. And that's how I know that now I can change my letters. I can use the arrow buttons that are at the very bottom right corner of my keyboard to move my cursor back and forth. And then now I can use the backspace to erase those letters and add in any other letters that I would rather have in that text box. Okay, the other thing that you might want to know how to do is how to change the color of things. So for example, maybe I really like this pool float up here, but I don't want it to be red. I want it to be pink. I can click in the red boxes and change them to pink. I can even change the entire background. So if I click over here in the blue, it'll be kind of funny because I'm going to change my blue water to another color, but maybe I want to make my blue water purple water. I can play around with those colors too. There's lots of other things you'll probably discover as you explore in Canva, but I challenge you to have fun and try your best to not get too frustrated when things don't work the way you want them to the first time. Whenever we're trying a new tool with technology, it always takes a little while for us to get comfortable with it and learn how to use it. So probably mess up a few times the first time, and that's okay. Remember, if you get to a point where you absolutely feel like you've completely changed it and you want to start all the way over, you can always go back to the summer calendar and you can click the link again. It will give you a brand new version of this poster that you can edit however you want. Okay? All right, guys. Well, happy creating. I hope you have fun exploring and designing your poster in Canva.